Alright, hey guys, weird view again. It seems to work okay though, it's pretty good. So today we're going to be in Flight Sim 2020, VR Oculus Rift, honeycomb yoke, SciTech throttle quadrants, Pro Flight Trainer Puma, controls here. Right now I have it set up for single engine land, yoke, throttle quadrant, as far as a profile. So I'm going to pop in here, hit this, see if that goes. Okay. So right now we are in the 152. I have not messed around with VR much, but the time that I did, the frame rate was pretty lame. It's pretty slow. So I hope that this is not too bad. My monitor is showing blah 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 frames, so let's see how that goes. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start this thing up. Quick start. Push the mixture in. Throttle cracked. And master all that, lights and on the brakes. Start up there. All right, and where's our stuff? All right, oil pressure is coming up and oil temp is already there because it was already warm. Attitude indicator is situating itself, and we're headed out to the west, so everything looks good there. All right, and the textures, I mean, they look good in here. It's a little bit because of the frame rate, but this is just stock settings. I don't have any overclock, no anything on the on my graphics card, so should be there. Put the parking brake in, make sure everything works here. All right, pedals, brakes. All right. And my flaps, I forgot what whoop! Forgot my view change there. Okay, so what is my flaps on here? I think it's right here. Oh, that's gear. There we go. Flaps up. Gonna ease forward on the throttle here. Little back pressure, airspeed's alive, coming up. Alright, and then it's 55 miles per hour. Woo! A little hefty on that. Alright, a little VY climb. Frame rate's rough. Pretty rough. But, you know what? I think it's manageable if I keep my head still enough. Alright, I'm going to do a little turn early crosswind here. This is that add-on scenery for San Diego. So KSAN, Sierra Alpha, November. And so that might be a reason I'm also losing some frames. So I really haven't bought any, haven't bought any add-on scenery. So this is kind of a first. I think my kids just got home, so they're always loud, so try to push on through that. Here's San Diego downtown. Sailboats. Pretty realistic downtown. I have it modeled pretty well here. We'll fly over the old Navy ships. Got Coronado Island over here, Coronado Bridge. Oh, little stutter. How Coronado looks. Not too bad. Stutter here and there with a nice hourglass. It's pretty good. I'm gonna fly over the Coronado Bridge here. See how it looks. This looks very Bing Mapsy. Everything's still developing as I get a little closer. I don't know if that's a setting I have on or what, but it's trees are growing as I get closer to them. I'm just wondering if they'll situate themselves over time, or if it's just when I get near them. There are cars down there. Level off here. Oh, geez. I think I hit some invisible scenery there. So, bridge doesn't work very well flying under, so I hit something. Ooh, that was kind of scary. Anyway, let's see. Because remember, we got the stadium over here. I believe it's the Padres. But I'm not a fan of ball sports. I'm all motorsports and flying, if that's all right. Let's see. Not bad. It seems like the frame rates accelerate a little bit, at least in the headset here. Petco Park. All right. Just flying around downtown. Those look pretty good. It flies a lot like my 150. As far as the realism, like how much aileron I have to get at elevator and rudder inputs, pretty good. I did actually adjust the rudder sensitivity. I tuned it down a lot because it just wasn't quite realistic. All right, here we go, coming up on final. Let's see if I can feel my buttons here. Oh, all right, whoa, there we go. Full flaps. My pitch authority is a little bit too sensitive as well. I'll probably have to tune that down. It's pretty good on the roll. The roll's pretty good. Got my centerline lights. Runaway kind of looks not that awesome. See the pitch authority here? I'm barely tapping it. Normally you'd be like, whoo, you know, full aerodynamic braking, you'd be way back here, but look at that. Woo! I'm only doing 0 knots as far as the airspeed indicator is concerned. But like right here, you should be able to pull full aft. I'll have to adjust the sensitivity on that. For some aerodynamic braking, okay. About a touch and go. Flaps up. Wait on those. Whoop. Alright. It's coming alive. Slide over just a little bit. And rotate. Alright. Of course, you always do an early crosswind with a 45-degree bank. Everybody knows that, right? Got our bridges here, headed through the terminals. Don't bother all the traffic. There's no traffic. Look at our trees, though. Bloop, bloop. Fast growing trees. Let's see if the helipads are over here. Oh yeah, helipads. Got some sailboats. Let's see if we can land on the carrier here. Bleed off some of the speed. Not quite in the wide arc, but whoops. Oh, I am. Alright, there's all the flaps. Alright, there's 45 knots. Oh, got the old cat prepared. Oh, got to sidestep a little bit. What do we got over there? Here, F18. F18. Sweet. Oh, hold up. Woo! I'll run off the edge of this thing. All right. I'm going to trade some altitude for airspeed down here. Actually, whoop, don't need to. Maybe I do. What's happening over here? A little graphical issues here and there, but I mean, looking up on this stuff, the textures are awesome. It's just, frame rate's pretty rough. I might need to do a little overclocking or something. I'm not sure. And this thing's cruising for a 152. Check this thing out. 105. I think it was 110. Oh, there's 110. Could have been a little. Oh man. All right. This is some superpower version. Here's the runway. You can chop and drop these things. Not that you should, it's unstable, but if you really need to get down, you can get down, especially if you throw it into a slip. This runway's a little janky. I wonder how the stock one looked. I don't think I've come up here with a stock one. Might look better than this. How about some light aerobatics? Look, there's the sun. Let's see if we can solve this thing. Actually, I'm gonna get a little bit of speed and a little altitude and see if we can spin this thing. Well, there's our flat helicopters. Looks like the Seahawk. Helipads. Coronado looks pretty uneventful. Very 2D. So that's kind of disappointing, but what can you do? They're still working on the whole world, so. Alright, I'm just gonna do a power on stall and then a spin and see if we can recover. I'm gonna do it pretty low here. Right now we're 700 feet. Alright, just gonna pitch it up here. I'm gonna do full pedal, full aft, yoke, and opposite aileron. Bring the power down a little bit. Here comes the stall. Spin. Okay. That's the spin? That's all I can give me? Alright, I'm gonna pitch up a little more abruptly. Here we go. Come on, spin the thing, spin. Look at that. Opposite aileron. Alright. So we're not spinning this thing. Let's try it again. Way up tall, way up tall. Here we go, here we go. Spin. Jeez. Uh-oh. Hey, look. Oh, still got some power. Still got some power. Anyway. Okay. So crashed it here. This is, anyway, my first impression of VR here. So, great textures, slow frame rate. A little bit too slow. But I can tweak some settings and work on it and see if we can get there. But it's, I think it's headed a good direction for sure. I'm gonna take this off my head. Anyway. So I hope you liked the video. This is a first impression, so it was a little bit sketchy, whatever, but I like it. I like the simulator. I've always liked Microsoft, but we got some work to do, and I'm still waiting on helicopters. So there are a lot of you guys. So hopefully that'll be coming. I think it said 2022, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll be waiting a while. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, and there's a lot more airplane pilots than there are helicopter pilots. So that'll be okay. We'll just wait. But anyways, I'm Joshua from Hamby Aeronautics, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, click it for me. That'd be great. And if you want to see more, subscribe, and we'll get to it. I'm gonna try to squeeze out of this chair. But again, Joshua from Hamby Aeronautics, and we will see you later.